Hey guys, it's Jaya and I'm back with another YouTube video. How to survive in the house until you turn 18. I know a lot of us, when we turn 14, 15, we start, me and our parents, not me and our parents, but you and your parents, you start butting heads. And this video is just gonna try to help you get through it a little bit easier. I would say the first thing you have to do is limit as much contact with your parents as possible. And I know that's going to be kind of hard because you live with your parents, but it's what you have to do because the more contact you have with them is when more arguments arise. So try not to talk to them if you don't have to. Unless you have to. Limit the arguments that you have with your parents. Like, just do it. Like, basically Nike, no. But just do it. Like if your parents tell you to do the dishes and you're done the dishes 10 times this week and your siblings don't do anything, don't try to go back and forth with them because it's just going to cause arguments, which is just going to cause problems. Just do it. And I know that you hate doing it, but just do it because you're only going to be there for a couple of more years and those years are going to go by really fast. Like, I can't believe I'm not going to have to be here in 2 more years. Like, turn up. 3 more years, but turn up. Well, I can say one thing you can do to make yourself feel better is becoming more independent. And when I say independent, I mean like limiting the amount of dependability that you have on your parents. Is that a word? I don't know. Like, limit how much you depend on your parents. Like if you depend on your parents to give you $5 every week for lunch, get a job so you can buy your own lunch so you don't have to ask your parents anything. Because one thing your parents love to throw in your face is whenever you catch an attitude with them or whenever you like to say something back to defend yourself or whatever, well, you remember when I gave you all that money last week, or you remember when I did this for you, or you remember when I did that for you. It's annoying and it's going to just frustrate you and it's going to cause more problems. So become as independent as you can. And one way you can do that is financially. Like I said, get a job and start saving up money. So when you turn 18, if you decide not to go to college or if you do decide to go to college, you can get an apartment, and by the time you're out of college, you don't have to be with your parents anymore. You have saved up enough money and you worked hard enough so once you graduate college, you don't have to come back to your parents' house. You can be free. You're free, basically. Because once you're 18, you're free. And your parents can't really tell you what to do unless you come back to their house because you didn't listen to what I just said, which is save up money. Once you get home, you can lock yourself in your room and watch YouTube, which is what I do. I can't lock the door in my house. But once you get home, do things to make you feel better. I guess what I'm trying to say in this video is don't make these years harder than what they really have to be. Make it easier on yourself because whether you like it or not, until you turn 18, you're stuck with your parents. When you turn 16, yeah, you can get an emancipation, but if you don't have the money to support yourself, that's pretty pointless and you're going to be homeless and you can't really do anything about it because you're emancipated. So, I know it's hard, but you will get through it. And use this video to make it easier on yourself. Start saving up money, become independent, and do you. If you made it to this part of the video, you're awesome because that means you've watched my whole video. I love you guys. I love you. And thank you for watching, and in the meantime, stay strong.